attention on grows. Our time and our attention are the two most valuable things that we have to give. And our time and our attention, as we put it on something, it's literally like pouring water on a flower. It is the thing that will nourish it and help it grow. So we want to be careful what we're putting our time and our attention on. Because if we're putting all of our time and our attention on the things that we don't yet have, guess what will grow? The things that we don't yet have. And if we put our time and our attention on being grateful for the things that we do have, guess what will grow? The things that we do have. If we put our time and our attention on the negative aspects of our partner, guess what grows? The negative aspects of our partner. If we put our time and attention on the fact that we don't have a partner yet, guess what grows? More not having a partner. But if we can put our time and our attention on the things that we want to cultivate, our creativity, our joy, our inner serenity, the good qualities in not only our romantic partners, but every partner, our acting partner, our life partner, the people, the subway driver, the person giving us our change. If we can literally see them in their best, brightest, most beautiful light, they're going to feel that and respond to that and treat you differently in turn. And people won't know why, they won't really understand what's happening, but they're going to like being around you. And that goes for everybody. That goes for dating situations, it goes for casting directors, it goes for negotiations. If you can hold this person in their brightest, best, most beautiful light and see the best thing about them, like even if it's like the way that the light is reflecting off of their face, or maybe they're really showing their ass in that moment, but you remember a time yesterday where they were really kind to you. Or you can see them when they're 2 or when they're 82. Whatever it is, it's best if it's in the present, if it's in the right now. But it's going to change things. It's going to change things energetically. And people can feel it, and they just want to support you and help you in a different way. And it's fascinating what shows up. So the point of the story here is that we don't want to water the weeds. We don't want to put our time and attention on the things that are destructive in our life. We want to put our time and our attention on the things that are creative and that are nourishing us and that are helping ourselves and the people around us. Does that make sense? Yeah, and it's for acting too, right? Like, I mean, I know you guys are probably sick of hearing this story, but I always talk about Meryl Streep when she did this article she was being interviewed about Lindsay Lohan, and she had nothing but glowing, amazing things to say about Lindsay Lohan as an actress. And I was like, and that is why Meryl Streep is a brilliant actress, because she saw Lindsay Lohan as brilliant and trusted her and saw her as her most pure, beautiful, best actress version of herself. And because the thing is, the second we stop trusting our partner, we start seeing them in a negative light, then we think we have to get in there and solve all the problems and fix the scene and take control of it. And they suck, and so they can't do it, so I have to hold the weight, and I have to make it interesting, and I have to make it funny, and then you're controlling it, and then it sucks. So the only way around that is to trust that our partner is good, to trust that our partner is talented, to trust that if we listen with all of us and hold them in their best, most beautiful version of them, then it's going to open us up for creativity and for joy and for something magical to happen. Does that make sense? Yeah. Good. Good. How do we know if something's valuable or not? Give it away. And if you get more of it back, that's how you know it's valuable. If you give money away and you get more of it, that's how that works. It's got to flow through us. We give love away, we get more of that. Time and attention, right? We give our attention to someone, they're going to give it back to us. It's got to be a reciprocal flow. And that's how to determine if things are valuable or not. So if we're putting our time into like Facebook, right? And if it's not giving us that time back, then maybe that's not so valuable, right? Maybe that's not an investment that's giving us a return. Make sense?